been foretold. Your assessment is acceptable, Kwame. You will find my methods direct. I trust your commitment matches your enthusiasm. Victory is the only acceptable outcome, Kwame. Dying, a weakness I do not intend to indulge. Is this understood? A TIE fighter, Kwame. You believe such a fragile craft will shield us from the storm? Very well. Demonstrate its capabilities. It is a basic conveyance, but speed has its advantages. Ensure this TIE fighter does not become a liability, Kwame. The acquisition of loot is secondary to strategic application of power, Kwame. However, adequate resources are preferable. Your focus remains sharp. Quame eliminates our adversaries with the power of the dark side. The force is strong with you, apprentice. Press on. Bandages, Kwame. You believe a few strips of cloth will protect you from the power we face? Very... I require no such bandages, Kwame. Do you? Commands? You believe your directives hold sway over me, apprentice? I operate with and for the Empire, not for idle amusement. So, you suggest my survival depends on your commands, Kwame. You overestimate your strategic acumen. Regardless, I will entertain your proposition in order to preserve the Empire's might. Which specific directive do you believe is the pinnacle of tactical brilliance? You would send me on a mission, Kwame? Your confidence is amusing. However, a vehicle might indeed offer tactical advantages against the storm. Ensure this vehicle is not some dilapidated transport easily disabled by our enemies. A TIE fighter and a car, Kwame. Speak plainly. One would suffice for our escape. Which is your higher priority? Heights displease you, Kwame. A curious weakness for one who faces galactic battles. I trust this aversion will not compromise our mission, or will the wheels of this car be your undoing? So, The TIE fighter's maneuverability falls short of your expectations, Kwame. I trust this car is more than a means of avoiding heights. So this car aligns with your tactical expertise, Kwame. Demonstrate its potential to withstand Imperial firepower. Your past exploits are of little consequence here, Kwame. Demonstrate your tactical prowess in this arena, not some forgotten battlefield. Prove yourself in this arena, Kwame. Empty boasts hold no weight. So we pause our relentless pursuit of victory for a pit stop, Kwame. I trust this momentary respite is not indicative of weakening resolve. Ah, Kwame, fixating on the loot again. I trust this quest for baubles does not eclipse the true objective. Enemies are afoot, Kwame. Ensure this car does not become a metal coffin. And yet, Kwame, no vehicle is without its weaknesses. Is this fully functional car impervious to blaster fire? I do not require your marks to perceive the battlefield, Kwame. Are those objectives aligned with ultimate victory, or merely a distraction? A eliminate is merely a step, Kwame. Are you distracted by this singular, inconsequential victory? Another one falls, Kwame. Your path to the dark side is paved with their bodies. See to it that your resolve does not waver. The zip line, you say? Ensure this does not impede combat readiness, Kwame. Enhances what, Kwame? Your faith in the Force, or merely your chances of survival? Speak plainly. 7 fallen already, Kwame. The force is strong with you, apprentice. Continue. Respect is earned, Kwame, not freely given. And tactical brilliance without the force is merely adequate. Do you intend to solely rely on tactics, then? Unstoppable, or merely more difficult to stop, apprentice? Do you believe brute force alone guarantees victory, Kwame? Obliged, you say? The force dictates our path, Kwame, not mere tactics. And yet, I find myself agreeing. I trust this does not signify a lack of adaptability. Hitting a target over such a distance, Kwame, impressive. Your long-range skills, they show promise. I will not wait, Kwame, but speed is not always the key to survival. Does your focus remain on the objective? Remain. A culling of the weak. To strike while they are vulnerable, it is a sound tactic, Kwame. Does this strategy rely on any particular location? The wisdom of Obi-Wan echoes even in this simulation, Kwame. But altitude alone does not guarantee victory. Is it height you seek, then? Jest, Kwame. Sickness is not a weakness to be trivialized. High ground is not the only path to victory. Adaptability is more crucial. Do you understand? Indeed, Kwame. We advance. A medallion, Kwame. A token of power, it seems. Does its influence resonate with the dark side, or is it merely a trinket? Medallions are for those who crave trinkets and superficial enhancements, Kwame. Very well. If this enhancement grants you an edge, so be it. Do you believe this medallion will prove to be a true source of power, or merely a fleeting advantage? Indeed, Kwame. Finality is in sight. But will you be the hammer or the anvil? You think a few blaster bolts will decide the fate of the galaxy, Kwame? Demonstrate your power. Impressive, Kwame. Such accuracy at that distance is notable. Your skills are growing, but do not let it breed arrogance. Seek assistance from a professional. You are valued and your well-being is paramount. The Empire reigns supreme. Well done, troopers. Your display of force was adequate. The galaxy is one step closer to order. Continue to demonstrate such resolve, and perhaps you will amount to something.